Wait, what? What are you talking?
That's the most hard. Yo. Look, drives up in the ice cream truck. You sure you guys don't want any more obstacles? Nigga, I'm trying to go to college. Get the fuck away from me. Nigga, fuck you mean?
I mean, I could be an obstacle.
I could put a few monkey bars out here. Man,
monkey balls. Why monkey balls?
And a seesaw, you know, it goes up and down all day long. You heard?
That's nice.
Children nearby.
Hey,
Oh my god.
This for you, Drift. I've done a few swinging in my time. Okay.
Just because he said, okay, doesn't make it good.
This is not okay.
I'm using playground toys as a sex joke. Okay, I'm done.
In case you guys don't understand what I'm doing. What I'm doing is, as a metaphor, I'm comparing.
How did you not Pepe? Drift, how did you not get my joke? Yeah, no, you got my joke and I said swinging? Oh, thank you. Okay, as long as it was good. I don't care if it's bad. Okay,
right. It landed, but you lost a wing and the tire and one of the
okay, I don't have time. You know what? I'm
gonna be tired after. Okay.
Number one. I told you not to write it, but
nobody
you
heard
wrote
what
it.
I said. Nobody heard what I said. I thought it was my.
No one's listening.
Man.
We don't listen to you unless I'm streaming. Unless he's streaming. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, hold up. Oh.
Thank God he's not streaming.
I just remembered, Spoon. I have to tell you a story about strikers.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought
I have to tell you.
Alright, what?
No, he
Spoon,
did put on an
story.
accent text.
Does it have anything to do with jalapenos?
No, it's actually pretty.
With your Mexicans?
Go ahead, Pepe. Tell your story. We want to hear.
Here, Spoon. I got you. So here's the story. Last weekend I went to a gaming convention. It was called like a Game on Expo. I met the voice of Princess Peach and Rosalina. It was like really cool. It was amazing. No, yeah, it was like really cool. No, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm big for you.
That's like it's so lame, bro. That story's so boring.
No, Pepe, you're fine. That's just your area.
Story.
Oh, no, but there's more. There's more.
Tell it.
Oh my. You don't have like the intro and then the climax tax. Just chill.
I'm done.
Sorry, what? No, do it. Don't do that.
See, Drift? See, this is what happens when we let him start talking about sex. He said there was a climax. Drift?
Let him. No,
actually, Pepe, talk.
Not here. So both the voice actors had a panel at the convention, and it was really cool. Like it was very chill. In the middle of the panel, someone asked like, "Hey, like, do you guys like play any of your games?" And then their answer was like, "No, not really, because like we're like super busy and whatnot. So like they have like no time to play like their actual games." And they mentioned like, "Oh, but recently though, we voice acted in the newest like Mario Strikers game." And they mentioned like, oh my god, like it was so fun. We put in a lot of work into it, and they mentioned like, wow, well, considering like they felt that this game was going to be amazing just because like the direction that they gave with like the voice acting and whatnot, they felt so good about it. Like, and they mentioned this like it was like one of the most like proudest works like for voice acting. And then at the end they mentioned like, oh, I hope you guys enjoy the game. The whole panel just got quiet. Like I'm talking quiet. Like there was no response after that.
Oh, wow.
After she mentioned like I hope you guys enjoyed the game.
Silence.
And so,
they didn't
everyone was so quiet.
That's very unfortunate.
They had no idea. How bad like it actually came to be.
Oh, that's
so. After the room was quiet for like a good like 10 seconds, I'll say. I just raised my hand and I just told him like, okay, so it's not your guys' fault, but the reason why we're
oh no, Pepe! Pepe! You're crazy. You articulated the confusion to them?
No,
wow. The reason why we're quiet.
The reason why we got the reason why like the whole room was quiet is because the game. the game really did not do well for like what we expected the game to be. Like, it's not your guys' fault like at all. Like, you guys did amazing like with the voice acting and whatnot. And considering that like you guys like said like you put like a good amount of work to it, like basically their whole career was just. Oh man, I felt bad because like after that they felt like, oh man, like did we do a bad job or anything? Like no, I told them like you guys did amazing, but the people behind the game like in doing it, they just did not do a good job as we would have thought.
Bosses looking ass.
Nintendo fucked up.
That's actually very unfortunate. Pepe said,
Yeah.
okay, help me
So, I mean,
the reason why we're quiet is dang, Pepe,
well,
that's savage. That's savage.
He didn't say the reason that we're quiet. That was just, No, in that situation though, would you have told them, or would you have just like let them think that the game was good? Would you have just said no?
I felt bad. I just felt bad. No, like.
You wouldn't have said
Pepe was
anything.
wrong. Yeah, exactly. If it was the researchers, yeah, I'm not saying Pepe was wrong what he did, but it's kind of moot to kind of. I get why he did it, but you know what I'm saying. If it was the researchers, hell yeah.
Just imagine though, right? They're gonna find out eventually. Someone eventually is gonna come up and say, "Hey, this game sucked. You voice acted in it, right? Why was it so bad?" And they're gonna be like, "What do you mean it was bad?" And then they're gonna think back to that moment like, "Oh man, now we feel like fucking idiots because we thought that everybody was enjoying the game, and no wonder they all got so quiet at the panel." Kind of thing, you know.
No,
My thing, Pepe, is. Go ahead.
He reassured them like he didn't.
I would hate for them. Look here. If they repeated that sentence again to like a crowd, I would hate for them to like feel bad again. Like I wouldn't want them to feel like, oh, like what's the reason why they're quiet and whatnot.
So they haven't asked anyone what they thought about it. That's kind of weird.
Pepe, you didn't tell them that everybody fucking clapped when you said the game wasn't good.
They clapped?
Wow.
They clapped?
No. Small
No,
detail.
Personally,
Wow.
I want to take that.
Here. No, here. Yes. So what happened? I mentioned them.